Hey, chat. How are we doing? Hi. Mmm. Num 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 num. Gotta love that phlegm. So tasty. So delicious. Such wonderful delight. It's better than eggnog. I'm totally kidding, by the way. Gotta make sure the beanie looks good. Gotta make sure I don't look like a crazy person. Although I kind of look like a crazy person to begin with. But who's counting, right? Nothing beats eggnog. Well, I think if I had a whole carton of eggnog in my house, I would immediately go outside, find you, Jet, and then just give it to you. Because you can have all the eggnog that you want, and that's totally fine by me. Your family put you on eggnog grounding one year? As in, like, you behaved so well or so terribly that you were restricted from eggnog? Am I reading that right? Because if that's the case, that's impressive. That's pretty impressive. That you love eggnog so much that they know you couldn't have it because you drank an entire carton in 4 days. Holy crap. So what were like some of the repercussions of that? Like, because I know like if you basically chug an entire gallon of milk, like you basically barf it back up, right? I don't know the science behind that, like what it is within milk that makes that has that reaction, you know. But I mean, I have seen that before. So like, I'm curious if like of like the physical repercussions of like drinking an entire carton of eggnog in 4 days. Bathroom was my friend after finals that year. Oh my god. You know, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. And I bet it was not very friendly visits to the bathroom either. By the way, Jet, do you have any requests that you want to start off with? Because I was just gonna. It was an eggnog good. Oh man. Oh. I'm just gonna throw in some random requests into the queue just so that we have stuff in there. Ooh, God, I love me some Apocalyptica. Let's do... Oh, which is playing right now, actually. Well, I've learned. Interesting. And that's position 4? What the hell is in position 1? Did I choose that? I guess I did. Wait, really? No. That must have been from like a previous stream. I'm doing a rare thing, which is painting my nails. Oh, cool. So, what color are you painting your nails? And what drove you to wanting to paint your nails? Ooh, okay. That's a good one. And I also realized that it might take you like 20 minutes to respond to that question, Jet. So take your time with responding, because I'm sure you don't want to mess up your nails from typing, or if you have to do like one finger at a time. That's we're gonna start off with a movement of a Bach cello suite as always, and what did we do last time? Last time was actually last week, because I don't know if you guys can tell in the deepness of my voice, I'm still a little under the weather, but not nearly as bad as last week. Last week, I played a gig on Wednesday. And then I woke up the next day and I was just done. Like, my throat was just like in massive amounts of well, I guess I shouldn't say massive amounts of pain, but it was very painful. I was also coughing up a lot of phlegm, and I was running in the nose. So I took as much time as I could while still fulfilling professional obligations. I took as much time as I possibly could to like sleep, to rest, to take massive amounts of like vitamin C via emergency, which worked. But I also took like vitamin C pills and zinc tablets. And just slept as much as I could, and like I'm definitely on the better side of it now. But it's like the worst time of year for me to get that, because it is gigging season during the holidays for all musicians, all working musicians. You know what I mean? And it's gnarly. It's not fun to deal with, you know. And like I still had to call out on a couple of things between last week and this week, you know. But safe to say that I was able to still do a couple of things, you know, here and there. So lots of water and Gatorade. I mean, like, Gatorade is a little too sugary for me. Like, I understand the electrolytes that you can get from Gatorade, but there's other sources of watered or water with electrolytes that doesn't have so much sugar in it. Because that's a big selling point for Gatorade is the sugar. Same thing with Powerade, you know, sports drinks in general. Like I used to swim on a swim team for like 5 years when I was like way younger, right? Gatorade, or like during that time was when I found out about like Gatorade and all that, you know. So, ooh, multiple colors. Okay, cool. So red on your thumb and pinky, green on your pointer and ring, and then gold in the middle. Only painting my nails since next week I get to paint my boyfriend's nails to match. Also, something calming to call me about work and flight. Oh, so are you flying to? Are you flying out to like somewhere with like your family, or are you meeting up with your boyfriend to which requires flight? And you know what? While I'm still thinking about it. All right. Flying to meet boyfriend's family in Netherlands. Wow, that is big. I'm sure that it will go swimmingly and that they will appreciate you and your guys' relationship very, very much. And granted, like I don't know too much about your guys' relationship, but just from what I can tell with my interaction with you, Jet, I'm sure that your boyfriend's family will appreciate you for who you are, you know? But it still comes to say that it is a very nerve-wracking moment, you know, to meet your significant other's parents during the holiday season. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to start off with a movement of a Bach cello suite, as always. And I think today, I'm going to do this Sarabande from the first suite. That's one that I haven't done in a while. So let me throw that in the queue super quick. Come on, Sarabande. Add the queue. All right, bump this up. All right, cool. There's that. Fun thing is they don't know about my texture gag reflex. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sure that will be fun for everybody. So, okay. Let's pause the Spotify. Boom. And okay. Sarabande from the first Bach cello suite in G major. Enjoy. Oh, that looks good. Hell yeah. All right. Let's do this. And we'll do this. go. That was the Bach Cello Suite number 1 in G major, the Sarabande movement. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Ooh, Jet with that nice request of some Final Fantasy VI music. Absolutely love me some Nobuo Uematsu. Hell yeah, brother. I think we're gonna do that first, actually, just because all the other stuff is just random requests, and I wanna prioritize the non-random requests first. So I got you into Final Fantasy. Really? What? Like the soundtrack, or just like the franchise, or what? I'm now curious. I am actually super curious. Final Fantasy VI. Where's the song? From that day on. Oh yeah, this one. This one's a good one. I love, dude. This whole soundtrack is just so good. Hey, what's up, Trip? Thank you for the resub. Hope you're doing well. Soundtrack turned to the art, and hearing you talk about it got me hooked. Dude, yes. It is by far one of my favorite Final Fantasies of all of them. It was the one that I played probably the most, second to Final Fantasy Tactics. Stopping by for a little bit for some practice inspiration. Hope to be back in chat in a bit. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. And dude, Trip, you know me. If you have any questions in regards to the cello, you can always ask me and just like pick my brain about something. So either way, thanks for the resub, and maybe when you come back, you can let me know what you want for your VIP request. I would love to play something for you as a thank you for your continued support, man. Really appreciate it. Sniffles. Okay, so let's do some From That Day On from Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, no worries, Trip. I appreciate your support either way. Thank you for being here. Here we go. From That Day On, Final Fantasy VI. Anyway, Yeah, dude, it's and it's like stuff like that, right? From that day on, tracks like that where it's like this. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna nerd out super super quick because I just really love this soundtrack. Okay, but like the little guitar riff after this like intro part, right? This part right here. That part, right? I feel like Nobuo was kind of inspired from Metallica. And here is and work with me on this one, okay? I promise you I'm not crazy, but work with me on this, okay? I promise you it's very, very reminiscent of The Unforgiven, I think either 1 or 2. Let me just pull it up. So keep that line in mind. The boom ding bing da dee da da dong ding ding da dee da da dong ding ding da dee da da dong ding ding da dee da dong. Right? So keep that in mind, okay? I'm pretty sure it's Unforgiven 1. The Unforgiven. Okay? So now listen to this. Listen to this intro guitar line from Metallica. You know what? I'm going to play it anyway, but look. Right? Do you guys hear that? So I'm like 95% sure that Nobuo took that from Metallica. Right? And then right? It's such a cool line. And like nines are just great to play anyway. So that line is awesome and used a lot. I mean, like it obviously Metallica and Nobuo are not the only people that have used that throughout the ages, right? But that just like add 9 to a chord just sounds super awesome. What's up, SoCal? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, add 9 chords are awesome for sure. So we're going to play The Unforgiven since I'm nerding out between the two. Good to see you, man. Make a request for 15 or whatever. To your heart's content, buddy. Dude, no worries, man. I totally get it. Like, post-chaos show is chaos. I'm going to turn up the music just a little bit. All right, let's see how that works. Tell me to bounce. How's that sound as far as bounce is concerned? And then there's like a 20-minute outro, so we're going to skip that. That's always a good one to start off with, I feel. And we did that. Let's move SoCal's up. Because the other just so you know, SoCal, the other requests that are on here are my random requests that I will eventually get to, and I prioritize your guys' requests over my random requests. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do some Dropkick Murphys for you right now. And yeah, dude, Deftones is one of my biggest, like, I guess, like, I'm a big fan of them for sure. And I guess I'm kind of inspired by them musically as well, you know? Like if you ever listen to any of my improvs or live loops or whatever, like you can definitely hear some drop or some Deftones influence in there, you know? So anyway, Deftones. Shipping up to Boston. Hey, thanks for the 200 bits. a name I haven't seen in a while. How you doing, man? All right, Bad Tooth Records, my man. It is so good to see you. How have you been? Thank you for bringing your community over. Thank you for the raid. For those who don't know me, my name is Chris. You can call me Vargon. That's V-A-R-G-H-O-N. Think V-A-R and then the word gone, but spelled G-H-O-N, right? Feel free to take a look at my song list. 500 songs for you to choose from. And Bad Tooth Records, again, so good to see you, man. Please make a VIP request as a thank you for the raid. It's, man, fucking love this community. Can I see everybody just go absolutely ape shit on this last little part of the song? With all your metal emotes. Here we go. Now, my favorite part of this song. You'll see in a second. Let's do this instead. So yeah, that's my favorite part of the song. Is it a little selfish? Yeah, it is, but I really don't mind. Ooh, Bad Tooth Records. I literally just played Changing the House of Flies like the song before, and I'm on a Deftones rant at the moment, so I wouldn't mind playing another Deftones song for you, sir. I know cello is your job, and you've been doing it for a long time. It still amazes me how easy you make it, bro. Thanks. Thank you so much, Trip. I really appreciate that. Coming from another cellist, I really do appreciate that. So, all the emotes, love the emotes. And, oh, you gifted a sub to Battooth. Dude, thank you so much. You're way too kind. So, just catching up on everything here. Let's see. Looks like he's just enjoying the music, and yeah, like after you done a music stream, like you got your teardown and you're kind of mini lurking and whatnot. So I get it. So Badtooth, how have you been? Like, I haven't been on Twitch in before the end of June of this year. Like I haven't done a solo stream, for like 3 years. There was a point in time early on in the pandemic where me and my buddy Danny were doing duo streams, because like everything was shut down and we were like, shit, like we need to make money. You know what I mean? And we really, really we got bills to pay. You know what I mean? So I did do some duo streaming with him for a while, but it wasn't anything like these streams that I do solo. You know what I mean? So yeah, I haven't done a solo stream. When was that? Let me get some music going on in the background while I'm like digging my archives of bad memory here. Get this back down. Doop-a-doo. Okay. So yeah, that would have been, I think the last solo stream I did before this year was like April or May of 2020, something like that. I don't remember, man. It's been like 2020. I thought was going to be my year because I did my solo collaboration tour, where I drove around all around the West Coast to various music streamers that I've wanted to collaborate with for a long time, but just never had the real opportunity to. And drove to their location. They didn't come to me. I drove like a good, I don't know, couple 100 miles through, all the way up to San Fran, down back into LA, over to Vegas, down into Arizona, and then over into New Mexico, over the course of 3 weeks, you know? And that was an incredible experience. And that was the very beginning of 2020. That was like January of 2020. And one of those streamers that I collaborated with during that tour was CA in LA. And speaking of them, I just did a show with them this past Sunday up in LA, and it was fantastic. It was incredible. There was a lot of support that came out for not only for their community, but just like the Twitch music community in general, like streamers, community members, mods, mod squad, right? And it was just so much fun, right? Oh, by the way, question of the day is goals. What goals do you have for 2024? What are some of your guys' goals for 2024? Got to see a lot of streamers that I haven't seen in person perform live. And one of them was the Fantastic Plastics, and I'm just like, oh my god, they are just so cool and so nice, and like honestly, like probably one of the most humble music streamers that I've had the pleasure of meeting, you know? Yeah, they were a ton of fun, and like their live set was great too. Like their same energy was there, you know, like their same quirkiness. There's like the theremin was in use quite a lot actually, and it was just so much fun to watch them and to like jam out to their music and like feel their vibe, you know, like in person. It was just like, that was so cool. And I really wanted to see it's Kisos and see his set, but unfortunately I didn't get there in time. Like right as I got there to the venue, he was just finishing his set, and I'm like, no. But still got to meet him, hung out with him for a little bit. Super cool dude, really awesome guy, and an amazing artist, by the way. And then Sashi Boom and Ellie Fear were there as the Black Cherry, or I think it's just Black Cherries, right? SoCal, is it the Black Cherries, or is it just Black Cherries? I forget. I want to say Black Cherries. So, My 2024 goals include hosting several artists / bands for streams here in the church. Oh, cool. Nice. Also having a little Eclipse 2024 party. Oh, wait. There's an Eclipse happening in 2024? When is that going to happen? And where is, if you don't feel comfortable sharing the exact location of your church, you don't have to share. But I'm curious to know where your church is, sir. April 8th. Oh, that's when the eclipse is. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. That's pretty close to my birthday, actually. So I wonder what astrology has to say about that with my birthday. You know what I mean? Should be good stuff, I hope, you know? Could you imagine that? Like an eclipse happens on my actual birthday, right? And then it's like a blood moon, and then like all hell breaks loose. It's like, you know? It's in central Illinois, close to the Indiana border. Okay, cool. Nice. Very cool. Used to be a Latter-day Saints church. Oh, okay. So it must be pretty good size then, I imagine. I don't know. I don't go to a whole lot of Latter-day Saints churches myself. I've played in a couple, you know, over the years, for like weddings and whatnot. But I have not subscribed to that. So goals for 2024 include live, that's always a good one. Get a raise, also a good one. Get into cosmetology school or tattoo apprentice. Ooh, okay. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing both, honestly. Like, the more hats that you can wear, the more streams of income that are available to you, and the easier that you can bounce back from an emergency situation or a rough situation, you know what I mean? It might take a little bit of time to get both under your belt, you know? But honestly, why not go for both? That's what I say. Coming from the guy that has like at least 50 streams of income and like with like 15 of them consistent, you know what I mean? So it's a decent sized building, but it's not old or fancy. It was built in the 90s. Oh, okay. So it's still got some good bones, and it's got some longevity to it. That's cool, man. I don't usually make personal goals, but a general direction is continuing to advance my cello skills. Hell yeah, brother. And keep up my current fitness program. Got back into running this spring and would like to continue the consistency I developed. Nice. Very cool. So like with the running, are you doing... are you like aiming to do like a marathon at some point, or like are you doing like a 10K at a time or a 5K at a time? Like, I'm curious to know how you're developing your running program. But the sanctuary, which is where my studio / lab is 40 by 30. Oh wow. Okay, that's sick. That's awesome. Yeah, this room. What is it? I know my main bedroom is 12 by 12. It's either 12 by 12 or 11 by 11s. And this is more rectangular than this, than my main bedroom. So I want to say maybe like 9 by 13? 9 by 13 or 9 by 14. So this is a pretty nice little spot too, you know what I mean? So nah, not competing now. I competed pretty seriously in high school, in college, and a little after college. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Wait, you mentioned something while I was playing that last song that caught my eye, and then I was like, wait, I couldn't read it because I was in the middle of like whatever. Oh, there it is. LOL, you keep playing Deftones, and my practice is just going to be rocking out with you tonight. Dude, sometimes, honestly, like, I just throw on a music stream sometimes while I'm working, and then, like, I'm trying to work, but then, like, they're playing really tasty jams, and then I just bust out the cello sometimes. Because they're just grooving really, really hard, you know what I mean? So, Right now, I'm just running 5 days a week, about 30 miles total. Okay, when I was training hard, I'd get up to 60 miles a week. So it's been a mental adjustment to be happy with what I'm doing, given its skewed frame of reference. I mean, like, if it's been a while since you did 60 miles a week, you know, that's just a part of your history. You know what I mean? Sir, I am here for the Ballad of the Windfish. And the Ballad of the Windfish I will give to you, Binary. Sorry it took so long. Life has been insane these last few weeks. Hey, man. No, don't even fret, man. I appreciate you showing up and just hanging out to begin with. So thank you for being here. Three-quarters of the time I'm on Twitch is trying to jam along with streamers. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Let's see. Yeah, so Binary, if you have the link ready, I will give you permission to post it in chat, and then we'll take a crack at Ballad of the Windfish again. So what I'm doing now is about the right amount given life situation and schedule. Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, like, you got it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you permission right now. Boom, shakalaka. But yeah, so all right, cool. I grabbed it. Okay. Yeah, there's the 8-bit version. There we go. Okay, cool. That's the version that we needed. Anyway, so yeah. I myself, one of my goals is also to get back into fitness. I was talking with Jet, I think, earlier about how I myself used to do club swim when I was younger for like 5 years. And like, it was something that I really enjoyed, you know, and I was already a beach bum, a beach kid back then, you know, so like water was basically my life, you know what I mean? And that's something that I want to get back into this year is swimming. So, I was supposed to be moving to South Korea in a week. Whoa, that's now postponed 2 months. Whoa, that is insane indeed, sir. What are you doing in South Korea? What are you going to be doing in South Korea, I should say? Swimming is so good for you also. Yeah, man, absolutely. Work stuff makes sense. So makes all the sense. La 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 na 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 na. Why do you guys even hang out with me? Air Force. Yeah, that's right. Like I keep forgetting how many of my viewers of my community are military. You know what I mean? Which is very, very much appreciated, and thank you for your service, by the way. If you are military and you're watching this, thank you for your service. And what was I talking about before? Oh, right. So I was talking about the show with CA in LA, and we were talking about the Fantastic Plastics and all that good stuff. So, yeah, and then the show this past Sunday was just awesome, super awesome. I nerded out over Fantastic Plastics set, and then it came to performing with CA in LA, and mind you, like, I did that show with them with no rehearsals, and only a frame of reference of what their songs are from them sending me recordings of them playing their original material, and then also sending over the charts, you know, the lyric sheets and with the chords and whatnot, and I wasn't there for the sound check either, you know, so like their sound was dialed in. They were great, you know. my sound was like, okay, panic, we got to get this going because we got a show to and like the venue was kind of on a not a tight schedule, but like it was like you don't want to be slow at a live venue, you know what I mean? And so I did the best that I could with the situation given, and I was already kind of familiar with their stuff to begin with, but like to do it with no rehearsals, you know, it's always kind of a scary thing, right? But like I trusted them, they trusted me, and it was just an amazing time. And I'm sure that they are still hibernating and they are still sleeping at this particular moment, because to put together a show like they did on Sunday took months of planning, cost a fair amount of money, and on top of that, like they were the headliners, you know, so they had to be like on their shit, you know what I mean? So I don't blame them if they're still hibernating at this point, you know. I don't blame them if they are like slowly coming back to reality, because it takes a lot to do what they did, to not only have like the musical acts, right, but to also like have a photo booth, to also have a creative corner, you know, like to have mocktails, to have literally everything that they provided there to make sure that like everybody was having a good time, you know. Like it's seriously commendable. And like the fact that they invited me to play with them for their Christmas show is honestly an immense honor. I swear I can fucking speak today. And I'm a promoter, and it's a lot even with a simple event and without also playing. Oh yeah, 100%. And like I've done my fair share of contracting over the years, you know. I think the largest ensemble that I put together is honestly probably a quartet, maybe a quintet. And like I have enough trouble with that, you know. So I can only imagine like either contracting or promoting or organizing like something that CANLA did on Sunday, you know. So I know it's not easy, and like my job when I'm there is to show up. First off, show up. Don't flake on people, you know. First off, show up. Second off, be nice to everybody. Right? You never know who you're going to interact with that might come back and either help you or bite you in the butt later, right? So being nice to everybody, right? Listening to people goes a hell of a long way, right? And then also be helpful. Don't be harmful, right? Don't be a hindrance. Don't make a fool out of yourself, right? It's the last one that I would say, because you might think you're having a great night, you had a fantastic set and blah blah blah, and that's after you took like 3 shots or 5 shots of like Jameson or insert alcohol of choice here before you started playing your set, and then like you watch a video of yourself playing just being completely smashed, and you're like, oh man, that was me, right? Like you don't, that just destroys the fantasy that's built up in your head, you know what I mean? Because that's reality. So yeah, like that was my job, is those 4 things, right? When I showed up, And like I could have delayed the show by like an extra 10 minutes to make sure that I can hear myself. You know what I mean? Because I need to have a great time performing with my friend. No. Like, I knew my role when I was playing, and my role was not a me show, right? My role is to support. That's what I was called in essentially to do, is to support and to add and to enhance what they are already doing, you know? And that's a string player's job 95% of the time whenever you see them with like another artist or whatever. It's something extra for that artist's audience, if that makes sense. Alcohol is many things. A performance enhancer is not one of those things, right? And I'm not knocking on alcohol itself, you know, like I myself, like, I enjoy a beer. I enjoy like a good glass of wine, you know, like I'll take a shot with somebody, you know, but like my years of playing has taught me that when I'm on the job, which essentially I was on Sunday, right? Like, I need to make sure that I pay, like, I don't get super crazy, one, and two, that I pace myself throughout the evening. You know, like once I'm done performing, you know, then I can enjoy a little bit more. You know what I mean? But I still have to like clean up. I still have to tear things down. You know, I still have to drive home, right? So I don't go absolutely batshit crazy, you know? And I couldn't even do that on Sunday because it was all mocktails at the venue, you know? So, which is, I think, super smart on their part to do, you know? You enjoy beer? How scandalous. Oh my God. I know. Streamer drinks. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, the mocktails were actually really good. I only had one. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Trip. Excellent. Yeah, they had 3 different mocktails. And I only had one of them. So, is root beer your favorite beer? It is my favorite soda. But I see the joke there. Ha. Anyway, but yeah, so Sunday was just an absolute blast. Oh, and the hosts, it's Frisk and what was her name? Katie Bentz? It's either Kate or KT. I can't remember. I feel terrible that I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry if you're watching this, Kate. But the hosts were great, you know, and they were totally professional. They worked super well with each other, and they never worked with each other either, you know. So it was really awesome to be part of that vibe as well, you know. And then yeah, just getting to hang out with everybody throughout the evening, before and after the performance was fantastic, you know. Despite all the chaos of like tearing down everything, you know, it was just fun. I had a really great time, and I would be honored if they did it again in 2024, and they threw me an invitation. Like, it'll be an absolute honor. So, with all that, Binary Storm has been very, very patient waiting for this. And I guess I should give a little backstory of this. So, let me pull up the song first. Okay, let me just make sure everything's clear. And then after this song, Bad Tooth, I'm gonna play another Deftone song for you, because like I said, I did play Change right before you rated me. Let's see, so we're here, and then we're here. Cool. All right. So this is a song from A Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. A song called Ballad of the Windfish. And this was a live learned request from Binary Storm a couple weeks back. And I learned the song, and then I was like, wait, can I loop this? I want to see if I could loop this song, right? And I figured out how to loop the song. And then I was like, wow, that was really, really good. I need to like clip that. I need to highlight that, right? And Binary was like asking me profusely in my Discord, like, hey, did you have it? Did you post it yet? Did you post it? 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 To which I lost the original video because the VOD died. So, and I forgot to upload it to my YouTube channel. So this time I'm gonna upload it first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, no worries, I must be off. Have to be up in 6 hours. Oh, Bad Tooth, I'm sorry, man. Let's see. How about this? I will play a Deftone song in your name, and then I can highlight it and then send it your way so that you can hear what I chose. Would that work for you? But yeah, so yeah, I lost the original VOD, and therefore lost the recording. So with that, I messaged Binary and was like, hey man, this is what happened. I'm really sorry. Next time you come in, I'll do Ballad of the Windfish again for you at no cost, because I agree with you that it was a great recording, like it was a great loop, and like I think it deserves to be done again, so just let me know when you come in, and I'll play it for you. And that's the story. So Bad Tooth says that's awesome. That would be great. Hope you all have an awesome night. Dude, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you, man. And it's so good to see you. Thank you for choosing my channel out of any other music streamers that are streaming right now. I know there's a lot of them on a Tuesday night that you could have chosen. You chose me, and honestly, really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much. So let's take a listen to Ballad of the Windfish first, so that you guys understand how awesome this track is. So you guys get the gist of this. So we're gonna do a live, or we're gonna do a looper version of that. Right now, I have the music, um, and who knows? I might actually just add this to the list anyway because it's just a great song. If it makes you feel better, I used to have a recording of my friends and I playing this in a wind quartet. No, lost that video when a laptop died. No, dude, I totally feel you on that. So, which I will talk about in a second. So, let's get this loop going. There you go, binary. Yeah, I'm definitely going to add that to the list. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Now, here's a question for you, binary. Do you like what I did just now or what I did basically like a month ago? Because I have no idea what I did like a month ago. I'm just double checking on the chat, making sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, cool. To be honest, I barely remember the old one. It was too... Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. Dude, you've been so patient waiting for that one. I really, really honestly appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for putting up with my dumb ass. Because, like, I'm a human being too, right? And God damn. Thanks for your patience, man. You know what? I'm actually gonna get some more water here because I need to hydrate. Oh yeah, for sure. But in the meantime, if you guys want to make some more requests, you're more than welcome to. I will be back. I know I'm gonna leave the loop on as background music. So, but I'll be back in one jiffy. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to be going to bed since I have work tomorrow. Great job. Don't forget to highlight that. I will not forget to highlight that, okay? And maybe I should, maybe I should ask you guys to do this. If there's a, you know what? I'll eventually make this a Nightbot timer, but hydration is cool, bro. Thanks for the 400 bits. Really appreciate it. Num, 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 num. And, okay, so let me ask, or let me ask of you guys to do this, right? If you hear a song that you really, really like that I do, whether it's a live loop or a play along or solo or what have you, um, if you wouldn't mind just like making or like just clipping it uh, for that stream, so that one, I have a frame of reference of where it is within the stream, and then two, it just makes for some really easy YouTube Shorts material. That would be a fantastic help to me, because sometimes the only time that I have to do any like stream work per se, right? Because I am a full-time musician outside of Twitch. Sometimes the only time that I have to work on the stream is like maybe like an hour before I'm supposed to stream, or maybe like the hour after, you know? Because otherwise I'm practicing, I'm arranging, I'm contracting, I'm coaching, like I'm trying to make money, you know? So if you guys hear something that you like, just feel free to clip it. And that would be a huge help for me. And I honestly don't feel too bad asking for that ask, because I was hanging out in another music streamers, or another, not music streamers specifically, Tanaya Ree, who hosted the other CANLA event, like 2 months ago? Fantastic human being, by the way. But I was in her channel hanging out on the drive home on Sunday, and she was talking about how like she's like her being a freelancer as well, you know, like she was asking her community to help out in the sense of like if there was like a funny moment, or if there was like a moment that you enjoyed, it would be a big help to her to like make clips, you know, because a large part of like content creation is getting ourselves out there, right? And so like in order to like make highlights or make YouTube shorts or what have you, right? Like we have to go back into our streams, into our streams, and then basically cut it up, make new material, you know, out of it, and then post it in YouTube shorts, or then post it as a highlight, you know what I mean? If you guys check out my YouTube channel, right, there are a couple of highlights from when I was streaming earlier in my career, and that took some time to find, put it together, you know, all that. Like it, for me, probably doesn't take that long, but like a half hour there, 45 minutes there, like it does add up, you know? So, oh, hi, Dustrick. I see you with your golem. That's awesome. Oh, man. I might play a couple more songs here, and then I might call it an evening. Like, I definitely got to get a Deftones song in for Bad Tooth, because I feel really bad that, like, I didn't get to his raid request. So we're definitely going to do some Deftones for him. And then I got to highlight that and play that for him, or send that his way. And then Dustrick is requesting some Elvis Presley, which I'm more than happy to play. So we just got back to the room long day. Oh, dude, I could only imagine. By the way, hi, husband. Nice to see you, husband. Hope you had a good day today, guys. Oh, yay! Okay. Oh, so Nightbot telling the schedule. Okay, if that wasn't creepy. So Nightbot telling the schedule. So the schedule this week, just a heads up. It's still gonna be Thursday and Friday. But both of those days are gonna start at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as opposed to 7 p.m. On Thursday, I'm coming back from a gig, and I am expecting traffic on the way home, where instead of being like an hour one way, it could very possibly be 2 hours one way, because I'm like leaving it right in the middle of traffic, you know, so of like rush hour traffic. So just to make sure that like I'm not like rushing home and like white knuckling my steering wheel and all that, that's why I'm pushing Thursday back an hour. And I would do it in the morning, but I'd be rushing to get out the door, and then go off and do my gig, you know. So Thursday we'll start at 8. Friday we'll start at 8, just because I do have some students that are that do come a little bit later in the afternoon / evening, and they like it's like the only time that they can make. So I try to be flexible with them and work with them. So okay, so let's get this Deftones song out of the way, for Bad Tooth Records, who raided my channel, and then I did not play their raid request, and I'm like, sorry. So yeah, I might be able to catch your stream unless Sweepy from work. Okay, cool. Excellent. Most excellent. I feel like playing a song that I haven't played in a while, like Rocket Skates. But I'm gonna get myself set up here first before jamming out to this bitch in tune. This is from their Diamond Eyes album, and is one of their singles off the same album. So here we go. This is, or well, you know what? Maybe should I do Diamond Eyes instead? Yeah, let's do the title track. This is Diamond Eyes, and this is for Bad Tooth Records. Again, I know you're watching this, so thank you again for the raid and support, dude. Hope you're well.
Diamonds
Ah, such a good song. Such a good song. Love this album so much. Anyway, so that was Diamond Eyes from Deftones. I forget. Wait, did I just play a song that's not on my list? Why am I playing all these songs that I love and then I discover that they're not on the list? Like, what is wrong with you, streamer? What is wrong with you? Okay, Deftones, Rocket Skates. Diamond Eyes is on there. Okay. And apparently no one requested it, so I'm going to request it for me. And play it. What else did I play? From Deftones, I played Changing the House of Flies, and then I'm just adding the songs that I've played so far so that I can mark them that I played them. And I'm trying to be better about that too. You know what I mean? Like, so that like it doesn't look like I've played nothing. You know what I mean? Like I've played stuff. I've played lots of stuff before, guys. Cool. All right, that works. I think that's all the Deftones songs. Yes. Played. Cool. All right. Luigi's Mansion's on your list twice. Oh shoot. Really? I didn't even notice. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Wait, hold on. Why did I put it on there twice? Oh, that's weird. What the hell? Wait, what? What's the difference? Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna... That's so random. And this is why I need you guys, right? To just be like, hey, streamer. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. But I'm assuming that that's what you want to request, right? Wait, when was the last time the other one was played? That's so random. That is so random. 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. Let's get rid of the 2 months ago. Remove. Oops. Remove. Okay. All right, sweet. Husband is excited for Mega Man. Oh, dude. Now he wants to hear some metric. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But this banana bread, bro? Where what's that one video where he's just like ranting about how much he loves banana bread and he's like, "Hell yeah. Hell yeah, banana bread. Banana bread? Hell yeah. But this sucks and life sucks and blah blah blah. But banana bread? Hell yeah." And he just goes on this like fantastical tirade about how much he loves banana bread. It's brilliant. I love it. All right, so we're gonna move Jet up. Yeah. So Mega Man X. That's coming along okay. I've been sick in since last Thursday. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. But I'm definitely on the up and up, I'm doing a lot better compared to Thursday. Thursday I was just just absolute garbage. Couldn't really do a crap ton of anything, and I forced myself to sleep and drink a lot of vitamin C and make sure I get my zinc in every day, because that's what works for me, right? It's just to basically just flood my body with a lot of liquids, a lot of vitamin C, and a lot of zinc, um, and just focus on getting better and like rest a lot, let my body just like do its thing, you know. Because getting sick during this time of season is not fun at all. So, um, let's do Dustrick's request. I know it's a random request, but let's do Dustrick, and then we'll do Jet, and then Dustrick. If you want to put in a Mega Man X song for the hubby, I'd be more than happy to play a song for him. So, feel free to peruse through and check it out. So, at least I'm still sitting here this time and not busy cleaning for sure. All right. So this is my version of "Can't Help Falling in Love with You." I like to do it as a solo cello version, and you guys will see why in a second. So, this is "Can't Help Falling in Love with You" by Elvis Presley. Hope you guys enjoy. There you go. That was "Can't Help Falling in Love with You" by the King, aka Elvis Presley. Oh. Hey, thanks for the applause. Appreciate it. Just redeem all of them. Why not? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But banana bread? Hell yeah. Excellent. All right. And then we got some Luigi's Mansion coming up. I know. I'm excited about it too, right? Totally. Was this the link that didn't work? Oh, this was the link that didn't work. Wait, hold on. Did I still copy the link that did work? That okay, cool. So that's fun. Here. Copy. Music. Theme 10 hours. Where is it? There it is. Okay, cool. Found it. Okay. All right. Got the song loaded up. Now let's catch up on chat. I know, seriously. I really should do a banana bread cheer or something like that. But banana bread? Hell yeah. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. It's just it's ridiculous. Because it's just about banana bread. It could be like creme brulee. It could be like filet mignon. You know, it could be like this really, really like fancy ass food, right? Hey, Atomic Dono, what is up? How are you? How are things? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a fantastical afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. Good to see you. But yeah, it could be like filet mignon. It could be like creme brulee. It could be like the best shrimp cocktail that he's ever had. But he's talking about banana bread, and it's amazing. So, Dustrick, no. Hope you have been having a good fun stream. Oh, dude, absolutely, yes. So we saw, Dustrick says, so we, him and his hubby, saw you on Sunday. They were there at the show. There's pictures in my Discord as proof. Then Monday, there was a guy that looked almost exactly like you, and I was trying to get his attention, but the lady he was with gave me some looks, and then it wasn't you. But he was dressed just like you on Sunday. Oh man, wait, was that at Universal? Please tell me that was at Universal. And the guy's probably just like, who the fuck is this guy? God, I love moments like that. Oh, that's even better. At Hoobastank? Oh, man. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, Atomic, if you have any songs that you want to request, please feel free to peruse through the song list. It should be the pinned note, the pinned message, right at the top of your chat screen there. Yeah, feel free to make as many requests as you want, man. Although I will say with discretion, because I think I am going to end stream pretty soon here and pass you guys off to another music streamer. So probably like 3. Yeah, I'll say 3 more. Not including this one. This is Luigi's Mansion, the main theme. up on this a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Could you imagine if the Fantastic Plastics covered this song? How amazing would that be? Holy shit. Especially because they have a theremin. Like they could totally turn it into like an 80s like new wave like cover. I can imagine it now. Whose emotes are those? Those are cool. Marco Walks. Huh. I take he plays violin. Something like that. Anyway, hopefully that's enough for you guys. 4 minutes and 40 seconds worth of Luigi's Mansion. We're not going to play it for the full half hour, as has been in that particular video. So, okay. So we got some Storm Eagle. We got some Red Hot Chili Peppers. Ooh, a new one that I added recently too. Very cool. So for Atomic Dono. And then I think I have time for one more. I think I'm just going to get rid of these other ones that I randomly requested. So I got space for one more song after these two. And then I think after I get my three, then I'm going to close requests and then call and then end the stream after the third song. So Marco does. From Peru and live almost every day. Wow, really? Okay, hey, that's awesome. Maybe I'll check out his channel. Marco Walks, huh? Marco Walks. Okay. Am I following him already? Oh, I already am following him. What the hell? Okay. Sick. I'll have to check out his stream. When's his schedule? Gaming and violin concert. Chatting and violin concert. Gaming and violin concert. Gaming and violin concert. Gaming and violin. Literally, he's on every single day this week. That's insane. Wait, what about the next week? He's literally live every single day, either chatting or gaming and violin concert. That's pretty cool. That's dedication right there. All right, so this next song is for Dustrick and hubby. This is a song from the Mega Man X soundtrack, which is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, and I love it so much that I am crazy enough to redo the entire album myself, but all cellos for all the guitar and synth parts, and then having a bass player come in and play all the bass parts, and then having a drummer come in and play all the drum parts, because I don't play drums and I don't play bass well enough to do this album justice. So with that, we are going to do Storm Eagle, as is requested by Dustrick. Enjoy. You're going to get a twofer because I love this so much. Boomer Coiner. You know what? You get a 3 for... Not this song, though. Launch Octopus. Oh my god. I gotta pause this for the raid. Oh my god, it's a raid from Hutch MD. Thank you so much for that raid. Hutch, how was your stream? Hope all is well with you, sir. It's a raid. It's a raid from Hutch. You know what? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Plenty of site rating. Oh, dude, yeah. I know that feeling all too well. My friend. You know what? I was feeling Launch Octopus, but now I'm feeling something else. Maybe you like Spark Mandriller. Let me know what I can play for you as a thank you for the raid. That was Snow Heyo from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Thank you so much for that request, Atomic Dono. And also, thank you so much for being the first one to request it on my channel. I recently put that on maybe like within the last month or so. So thank you for being the first official request for that song. Clap. Clap, 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 clap. All the claps. Also, if you click on my bass clefs in the bottom left corner of the... Sorry, that was tiring. If you click on the bass clefs, you can also applaud for one bass clef. And that will tell me that you also appreciate the music. There you go. Good job. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. While we're getting ourselves together for Tifa's theme. Oh, you guys are too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In Dustrick, I found out that you could just queue them up as much as you want, and it will just continuously play until all of them are done. So, whether that's a good thing or not, I guess we have yet to discover. So, anyway, so Hutch, again, thank you so much for bringing your community over to check me out and check out what I do. I forgot to totally acknowledge the raid from a non-busy standpoint. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Chris. I also go by Vargon. Imagine VAR and then the word gone, but spelled GHON. I play cello. I've been playing cello for 30 years, professionally for 20. And I am a full-time freelance musician here in Southern California. So anything from the list is 100% free. Unfortunately, we're getting towards the end of my stream for this evening, but I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, usually starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you dropped a follow, thank you so much for your support. I hope that you do drop a follow if you haven't yet, so that you can come back and check out the next time that I stream, which will be this Thursday, but instead of 7, is going to be starting at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then if you do social, ! Social or ! Socials, it'll pull up all my social media that you guys can connect with me on and go from there. So, especially the Discord. The Discord is where I announce like all my, is where I announce everything, as far as like, schedules and like upcoming projects. And, I am planning some community nights, in the near future here. So, Crazy Asian. I love it. Warning, incoming dad joke. Maybe Chris should play another instrument. No, man. No. He's too Vargon. Anyway, Tifa theme. That is pretty good, though. But not the first time I've heard it. But I do enjoy it whenever someone does bring it up. You know what, Hutch, you get a twofer for me, just because I do love this soundtrack very much as well. But we're gonna do this one. Oh, I love the Moogle emote. And thank you again for the raid, by the way. And as soon as I remember how to play the melody, I will do a much better job. So that's Flowers Blooming in the Church, and that's going to be the last song of the evening. So thank you all so much for hanging out. If you're still here from the raids from earlier, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the applause, guys. You guys are the best. And hey, Currently Coin, I just wanted to pop in for a second and say you killed it on Sunday. Was awesome. Was absolutely awesome to see you play live. Dude, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It was such a fun show. I loved Sunday. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Thanks for being there. Let's see who is streaming at the moment. Let's get you over, hopefully, to another music channel here. Oh, okay. Arlena's on. Thank you all for the applause. Really appreciate it. Oh, hey, what do you know? Let's see. McDoodle is streaming right now with Katie Bent, who is just hosting on Sunday. Maybe we should drop them a rate. Oh, Landvari's on, though. Mediocre Films is on. No! All my friends are on. Pickle Socks? What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, a Photic Photon is on, too. Jesus Christ. So there's so many good choices right now, and, like, I have to pick one, and I'm a terrible friend for not doing the others, but God damn it. Fuck. You know what? Let's get you guys in on a visual representation of Sunday. And we're gonna rate a Photic Photon. Oh, I know, crazy. I'm just being dramatic and dumb. So a Photic Photon is a photographer, and he was photographing all of the photos from Sunday's show with CA in LA and Fantastic Plastics and It's Kisos and Sashi Boom and Ellie Fur, who showed up as Black Cherries. So we're going to go raid them. Photic Photon. Show them some music community love. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. The next time I stream is going to be Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I hope that you guys can join me then. If you haven't joined my socials, any of them, they are all right there. I would love to connect with you outside of Twitch, especially Discord and Twitter. That's where I'm active the most. And also Instagram too, with like stories and whatnot. But yeah, would love to connect with you guys. Again, thank you for being here. And I'm going to go hydrate and then go do some Taco Tuesday, because it is Taco Tuesday. So oh dude, thanks, Crazy. I really appreciate it. And Crazy, connect with me on Twitter or join my Discord and tell me the magic that you want to do in 2024, because I saw you respond to my question of the day. So anyway, have a good night, guys. Thank you for being here. Take care.